Hello and welcome back to tazwells12. This is my YouTube channel you're on, and I am Tara Wells, and this is a new video to do a little testing hair tutorial again, because I done one about a week ago. I know that I've only just about loading it up, but it is definitely a week ago, and we're going to go through on the video of a review, because I said I'd give you guys a review after about a week. See how it is, see what you think, is there any difference in between last time and this time, and then I'm going to do some extra pieces and bobs. So yeah, so before we get into the video, I'm just going to do the nitty-gritty stuff, which is please subscribe to my channel, which is tazwells12, which are on. So subscribe, hit the notification bell, because when I upload these videos you will see them straight off the back, and they will be you will be notified when these videos come up. Please give this video a like for any of the products, for how I'm doing the video, how this little long process is looking on camera and how it's looking on the video. Please subscribe and follow on my TikTok and my Instagram, so you can see the difference on there of how pictures I've put, and I put a little bit different and stuff like that. So yeah. So the video is going to start with the fact that we're going to look at my hair and how it's processed over the week. So basically I was trying to do a grey balayage. That did not happen, I'll tell you that. So I watched a YouTuber, she said put bleach on it. Some of the steps I do generally think she done right, and generally some of the steps I think I did wrong. So this is where we're going to go today. I then was a light brown hair, maybe medium to light dark brown. So then I bleached my hair. I bleached it from like 1.5 inches from the root on every section. So I did this lot and then this lot next. I did that all, waited. Some of it started to go really blonde and I washed it off. I think my mistake in that was the fact that I washed it off too quick. Some of it had processed a bit better than it did, and I think that was generally my mistake. I kind of was probably panicking because I do know that bleach can do breakage on your hair, and I did have to trim a lot of my hair at the end after doing that process. So after I bleached it, I obviously washed it off. It's all explained in the video, but I'm just doing a brief overview. So I washed it off, then I put where the bleach sort of blondie was, but it wasn't like blondie. It had like an orange tone in some of it, and some of it had brown. So I went a bit wrong there because it still had that brown tone into it. So yeah, I didn't go as light as probably I could have done. So I then put the grey on. With the problem with the grey, I put that on and then washed that off with the time it said. So it said 30 minutes on the box, but I genuinely think I could have gone a little bit longer, like 40-50 minutes. So then it would have had time to process over that blonde that I did have, because basically it came out not how I wanted. So then I was oh my god, my roots look really light. So then I decided to do a dark, which did work. But there's a little problem there, and I will explain in 2 seconds when I show you my hair. The overall look, I don't think came out bad. I've obviously lived with it through the week, and I don't think it's like massively bad. It's not what I wanted though. So today we're gonna try and have a go again, doing the same process, because it's had a week. I've been putting like serum in my hair to give it back strength and stuff like that, and some just general care into it. So basically this is the view of my hair at the moment. So you can see where it has gone blonde in some of it. Some of it look beautiful, some of it looks like a really platinum blonde, and I think that grey did help doing that. But as you can see, a lot of it is still got that dark brown, and that's the bit I'm worried about, and that's the bit I'm going to rectify with, because I want to try this grey look again. My roots, I tried a box dye because at the moment we are in lockdown, we are in quarantine, and I cannot just go to my Sally's at the top of the road, which literally is 5 minutes. That's why I go normally for my hair products, but we can't go there because we're in lockdown. So I am going to try and order some products, and I have found a dark brown in one of my drawers that I could have used, but I didn't know I had it, so I used a box dye. But what's happened, as you can see, this is why I don't use a box dye, it was permanent as well, is the fact that it's gone really dark here, but any down here, which I didn't even go up with the colour, has gone a very light brown, and that's the bit that's really bugging me. It's not this bit here, it's a bit of the underneath here where it is a bit darker, but it's this brownier light tone up here that's bugging the hell out of me, and I want to try and rectify that and try and get this grey colour in my hair, because that's generally what I wanted. I wanted a dark top, and I wanted like a really light grey blonde at the thing, and you can see that it did work. So some of this is beautiful. This is the colour I do want, and I think that's how with the grey, but a lot of it, you can see a lot of it is the brown tone. So yeah, so before I go on any more about that, because you can see that what happened in that video, just take a look at that one. I'll link it down below because I link all like my recent ones, but I will link that one down because it is connected to this, even this is 2 or 3 weeks later. But what we're going to do now, I'm going to show you the products that I'm actually going to use, and then we will try and start going through the process, but I will probably do that on a time lapse because you will get very bored, and otherwise this video will be very long. So let's get into it. So what I've got the powdered bleach I used last time. This is quite old, I said, but we're going to mix it up so it's a bit more consistent. I'm going to leave it because it was very gritty last time. I'm going to hope I've got enough peroxide, which I should do because I need it for the dark colour later, but I shouldn't need too much of the dark because it's just hitting the roots. So basically this is the white powder bleach, it's 500 grams. It's very good, I just don't think I left it on very long, so that's that. I've got 2 bowls here because we will probably use one for bleach and then one for the colours, just to go through that. I have got cream peroxide here. This is Sally's Services Own. This is 12% and 40 volume, so this is what we're going to use for every dye that I've actually got from Sally's, so the bleach and the dark colour that I will show you in 2 seconds. We have got clips because we'll need them to do sectioning. I will show you that in the time lapse, you'll see that. I've got gloves to cover my hands. I have got old towels, an old t-shirt I will change into 2 seconds, and this is the grey box dye. So like you'll see in the other video, I bought 2 of these just in case. So this should cover my whole hair, but we're not going to leave it on for 30 minutes like the box said. We're actually going to leave it on for about 40-50 minutes, because maybe even longer than that, because I want it to process. I want it to come out this grey colour at the bottom and make it that sort of platinum blonde a little bit. So we are hopefully going to get that grey colour today, so we're going to use that, but I will mix that up in a bowl. So this is the dark dye I normally use. I've used quite a bit of this, so this is what it is. So it says dark brown, as you can say. So this is a deep shine one. These are really good. If you're putting this all over your hair, it gives a really good shine and it gives you so much moisture back into your hair. Really good. Dye from Sally's. So I have obviously already used this, but we have got basically more than half of the packet, so I shouldn't be using all of this. I should probably use just about a quarter, just to do the roots, maybe a little bit more, but that shouldn't be any more than that. So I think that's everything to show you. So what I'm going to do is just set up my hair and stuff like that. I'm going to do it all on time lapse, and anytime I've got to talk to you about things, I will come back and talk to you and what's happening, and we will go from there. So let's get on into the hair. So as you can see now, we have done the next step. So I basically have left the bleach on as much as I can. I know this still looks a bit orangey browny, but it's going to because it is my natural hair. But what we're going to do in the next step is obviously do the grey and then hopefully leave that on for a little bit longer. So I haven't actually washed this with shampoo this time because my hair is actually a lot better formed with the oils I've been putting in the week. So it's actually just brushing out with water, which I think is best. So what I'm going to do is put you on a time lapse. We're going to brush this all out, dry it, and then we're going to go on to the grey. Right, I've just finished the grey about 40 minutes, 50 minutes ago, so that's been on for a little longer than it did last time, maybe an hour. I just went and sat in the garden because it was nice. But yeah, so I'm just going to wash this off now, then we'll have a look at the roots and see what's happening with the whole lot. Right, I've just washed all that colour out, so I've not put any more shampoo on, just washed it, so I'm just going to put it on time lapse. And then I'm going to brush it out and dry it, and we'll see what's happening with everything else. So this is what it's come out with. It's still very wet. I've left it a little bit wet because I'm going to do my roots. So I'm going to make sure all that is pretty much dry, and then we're going to go in with the dark just so we don't have the harsh line basically. But yeah, but it's definitely looking a lot grayer than it did last time. So if you ever use that box dye, definitely leave it on for like nearly an hour at the most, because it doesn't work in 30 minutes, so definitely leave it. Yeah, it's definitely works, so do that. So I'm going to put you on a time lapse. I'm going to mix the next colour and then put it on my roots. So we have just finished. I've literally just had a shower, done the last load of colour like you saw me put on. Now I'm going to put some product in it, get rid of all this hair dye around my face, and I will show you the final product. So I'm just going to put you on time lapse one more time, and then we can go through when I've styled it and everything. Right, this is the last piece of the video, so we're done. And this is what it's come out like. I think it looks a lot better. It looks what I was trying to achieve in the first place. I don't know how long this is going to do, but it's definitely toned down a lot of the bleach that I put in my hair, which is saying it's all got a bit tatty, so I have been putting this new oil that I've got in my hair, which has got to be twisted, and this is the Swarovski, and this is really good, so I'm just going to put some in there. It smells really sweet as well, so that's really nice. So yeah, I'll just keep putting that in my hair. I've also used the GHD hair protector spray, because obviously you've just seen that I've straightened my hair. So yeah, just put some of that in, and then I'll keep doing that every day. Even if it's not that one, it will be a different one. This is the Lee Stanford one, and this is a shine serum. I've got another bottle of that, so that'll either go in there or it'll be this new hair oil. So that is what it's come out like. So what do you think? I think it looks cool. I think it looks very grey, and I think it looks blondish, and I think it looks nice, and I like it. I like it a lot more, so happy days. So if you like this video, then please subscribe to my channel. That would be great. Hit the notification bell, which is tazwells12. Give this video a thumbs up and a like, that would be great. If you like the products, if you like how I did this, how I showed you both times of how I got to this end result, let me know, and yeah, give it a comment, give it a like. Yep, subscribe and follow to my other social medias, which is TikTok and Instagram, tazwells12. I like to say, keep safe in this coronavirus and this lockdown situation. Keep safe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.